If you're watching over on YouTube, this is a cut-down highlight reel version of the reaction. If you want to watch the full episode along with us, as well as every episode we watch of the X-Files, you can sync up your own copy over on the Patreon.
Well, Josh, we're back. We're under the purple lights of the B Show. And the B Show is not the B Show. It's the X. Oh, that was lame as shit. We're watching the X-Files, baby. Episode 9. A show, we talked about this at length last week, but a show where I think, right off the bat, they got it figured out. No, not a lot of growing pains here. If anything, it's been a hot start. We got our show figured out. This is one of those situations where probably Chris Carter and whoever else had this entire idea. It wasn't just, we'll figure it out, we'll bring in writers. Like, I got an idea. I have a solid team. Let's make this fucking show.
Yeah, 100%. I've really enjoyed it so far. Last episode, Ice, was really good. And
big fan of Ice, huh?
all right.
You can cut that out if you want.
No, I'm leaving it in. Still on this streak of a whole bunch of Monster of the Week. It's been since episode 4 that we've gotten a straight up UFO, alien type episode. It was technically an alien last week, but it was basically the Thing.
Yeah.
And it was very, secluded, which I enjoyed. Really liked it. Great direction from David Nutter. So jumping into this one, again, just like Star Trek, we don't know what we're going to get, but at this point I already have kind of a built-in confidence that it's going to be competent and pretty well made and good acting from our two leads. So
yeah, I think I got the formula right down. It's going to be an excellent cold open. We're going to have the credits. We're going to have Mulder and Scully doing whatever. Get the little exposition dump out there. And we're going to go to the location. Stuff's going to happen. And we're going to figure it out.
Yeah, and if we're lucky, about 50% of the time, there's some kind of personal B story going on. Not always. Not last time, but sometimes. And you know what? I actually just thought of this. Again, another comparison to Star Trek, but in Star Trek, we have such this big cast, right? And so many times, especially in TNG, it's like, oh, it's a this person episode. Oh, it's a Riker episode. It's a Data episode. And those are great, But here, because it's just Mulder and Scully, we have all these guest characters, but, would it be awesome to eventually get a Mulder episode or a Scully episode? Sure, I guess. But, you can count on it every time. Like, there are episodes of Star Trek where, Worf just doesn't do much. Or Deanna just doesn't do much. Even Picard doesn't do much. Here, Mulder and Scully are always going to be in it. Yeah. So it's like, I have so much trust in, David Duchovny, Gillian Anderson. They're so great, you can count on them every time, basically. So
yeah, and I wonder, similar to Star Trek Season 7, are we going to have Mulder goes home, Mulder visits his parents? How is his mom and dad dealing with the whole sister disappearing? What if one's a complete nut job? Or one of them's not happy with his work at the FBI? What are Scully's parents like? Are they super strict? Are they super... you're wasting... I don't know, but...
Could they be upset that, she's in the FBI and could be really high up, but she's stuck in this X-Files department? Yeah. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Maybe one day. It'd be a lot to ask for early.
A lot to ask for. I think they're still figuring that side of it out. I think they got because besides the birthday party and maybe working with Fox's old partner, we haven't delved too much deeper into their past.
We get Mulder's whole backstory with the sister and everything. That was a big part of his past.
Of course, yeah. But besides the needed founding layers of the characters, I'd like to go back a little bit more. Not a flashback, but old high school buddy comes around. I don't know. Yeah,
and Squeeze, the one guy, was someone from, I think, the Academy with Scully. Remember that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Who ended up being a dick.
Yep, that guy. Yeah, so they've done it, but I'd like to see a little more.
For sure. All right, we're going to get jumping in.
I'm here in Pasadena with the NASA Mission Control Team as they celebrate scientific history. The first close-up...
Cali!
1977, oh.
By revealing surprising geologic information, the presence of large amounts of water locked in Mars. Even more controversial is one image of a land formation, a formation...
The hell?
However, NASA officials are denying it as an indication of an alien civilization.
Trick of light and shadows, a geologic anomaly.
Who's that guy?
I know who he is, but I don't know who he is. Oh, now it's gonna fucking bother me.
Yeah, he has a face, bro.
Yeah.
Speaking of faces.
I'm seeing a guy.
Oh, was he the astronaut?
Oh my God.
It's coming at me. Holy God!
Did they Men in Black wipe him when he got back?
Same thing as did the Mulder. What?
Oh, he's probably going to have a heart attack or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it?
That's all you need. Okay. Here's my idea. Mulder and Scully go to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. I mean, think about it, Mulder. This guy, he hands out only 5 golden tickets. And this kid, Charlie Bucket, gets it. Okay, and? Do you really think they shrunk Mike TV and put him inside the TV?
Shrinking technology, Scully. We've never seen anything like it. Mulder, you're insane. It's an optical illusion.
The kid is right there in the fucking TV, Scully.
Mike TV, that was his name, Scully. He was born for it.
Minus 1 minute, 15 seconds and counting.
OTC to CDR, how do you read?
Loud and clear, OBCC, go ahead.
Roger that.
She was a giant blueberry, Scully. You just missed it. She just rolled down the hall. You're crazy.
Loud and clear.
Side hatch closeout and white room configuration is complete. Retracting or...
Not in Final Mission, but in when Wesley's team is on trial.
The first duty?
The first duty. He was the dad of the kid that died.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all have a good trip.
Roger that.
T-minus 20 seconds and counting.
There's a big theory out there that Mars was actually, Earth a really, really long time ago, and it became uninhabitable, so we came to Earth.
We came to... Okay.
Like we're from Mars. We are the Martians.
I'm the Mission Control Communications Commander for the Space Shuttle program. 2 weeks ago, a shuttle mission was scrubbed 3 seconds before liftoff.
Holy ADR.
Yeah.
Arcs that could have caused a malfunction.
Evidence of tampering?
That's what it looks like.
Does anybody share your suspicions?
If they do, they're not talking to the FBI.
I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm starting to think Chris Carter comes in to write the more FBI / alien canon type episodes.
The failure of the Hubble telescope and the Mars Observer directly connected to a conspiracy to deny us evidence. Alien civilization.
No, of course.
Colonel Belt? Fox Mulder. I'm a big fan.
He's marking out.
You were a big hero to me when I was a kid.
Thank you.
I stayed up all night when I was 14 to watch your spacewalk. Do you think there'd be a problem with us watching liftoff from Mission Control?
Oh, being that you'd probably go with my head anyway.
Please.
What did I just talk about last episode? Or at the beginning of this one? Wanted to delve deeper into,
Didn't you want to get his autograph?
he was a fan of the spaceships growing up. That makes sense.
And I'm wondering, will it almost even be flipped from the skeptic perspective where Mulder is blinded by his admiration for this guy?
There are about 17,000 things that can go wrong with a shuttle, and about 17,000 people who make sure they don't.
God, I'm so dumb. When I saw the second clock, I'm like, isn't that an earlier time?
Oh, you thought it was the time? The countdown.
Is this guy affecting the space-time continuum? It's a fucking countdown.
Think Colonel Belt knows more than he's saying?
So you think this X-ray is bogus?
God, I hope so.
Do you think he's being influenced by the aliens? You can't go to space. You gotta stay away from our planet.
Could just be a sphere.
Maybe,
From
yeah.
his experience.
BBSR power down and ready for launch. Transfer to internal power.
Transfer to internal power.
Isn't it crazy, even today, I don't want to say common, but how possible it is when they launch rockets for them to just blow up?
Oh, yeah.
I still see clips to this day, just new SpaceX rocket failure just blows up. It's that's probably millions of dollars.
It seems to be one of those things where that's always the alternative. It's it didn't take off. Or, it went up and then it, fell. No, it always ends in an explosion.
Yeah. Well, there's nowhere for it to go.
Yeah. It's either you fly or you explode. There's no alternative.
It's like pushing a baby bird out of the nest.
Yeah.
It explodes.
CDR Houston. Bet y'all have never seen a more beautiful sight. Main engine at 65%.
Fanboy Mulder.
Yeah.
Throttle at 110%. Go for SRB separation.
Oh, he knows.
I have to admit that fulfilled one of my boyhood fantasies.
Yeah, it ranks right up there with getting a pony and learning how to braid my own hair.
Communication with the shuttle had gone down.
Come on, we've got to get back to Houston.
It's like funny, like, what do you expect them to do? They're in space.
This is terrifying. I can't drive in this. I can't. I don't know how people do it. What? Oh no, the ghost slowed down the frame rate.
Can you push with your legs?
Be careful. Just get me out of here!
Okay, all right.
I understand whatever he did to the colonel, but what does this woman know? Or just telling them, hey, it went wrong. We need to go back and fix it. No, can't have you come back.
If this thing's some kind of alien ghost, remember the guy was like, oh, one man couldn't have done this, or two or four. Maybe it was literally just the ghost.
It had a face. It was grotesque. I don't know what it was.
I wonder if it was undashing Cody Rhodes. Grotesque. Come on, Fox. You gotta do the double-handed. What are you doing here?
He's a fan of that casual gun stance.
Come on out of there. What are you doing in here?
What are you doing, hairpiece?
I want a search of the premises. I don't want anybody coming in or out of this building who doesn't have proper clearance.
I'm breaking up, OTC.
No, I made it.
David, you take care.
It's nice. Establishes she has a personal connection. Don't know how deep, but she knows her name. Meanwhile, this guy's just, just do it. Have them fly.
OTC, this is Houston. Do you copy?
Howdy do, Houston. Looks like we finally got this bird to fly right.
Kick out of two.
Oh yes, the classic applaud in the control room.
We got a big day ahead of us.
This alien is going to be super pissed at me. I told you to sabotage it.
I'm happy to say after a beautiful night launch, the shuttle orbiter has performed magnificently.
Oh, well, they're getting a little bit of the illusion shattered of like, oh, this guy's not, as virtuous as I thought.
You want to know why I lied to them? You're asking yourself if this means I'd lie to you.
What did he lie about then?
He said everything went well and magnificent and didn't say anything about the issues.
We used to make headlines when we did our job right. Now they bury in the back of the paper. Name me 2 astronauts in the last shuttle mission. They only know your name if you're the unlucky SOB sitting on 500 tons of dynamite.
Damn.
Do you think someone is sabotaging the shuttle?
My answer to you, sir, will be to bring those men back safely to Earth.
I mean, did he lie? Yes, but I don't think so. I mean, everything did end up going well. They survived, right? I don't have to tell you everything.
Yeah, honestly, it's like I'm kind of on his side because it's like the public, it's like they just want drama, the media, but it's also tax dollars, so they should tell the truth.
My tax dollars went to a faulty shuttle. What? Can't risk it. What was that, water?
I think it was Pepsi Clear. No, it's vodka.
man, no fucking after kick or anything. It was just sucking that down, no problem. Good lord. No burning sensation.
Chaser?
Yeah, no chaser.
Can you repeat that, Commander Bell? It's coming at me.
Holy shit!
What?
This thing come to Earth through him.
What? I'm alive. I'm free.
Oh, it's gonna go up to the shuttle. Fine. I'll do it myself.
We've got an oxygen leak on board the orbiter.
I mean, this thing is just destined to fail.
Yeah.
I want someone to find Colonel Belt.
We'll find Colonel Belt.
Page him. Why did I think it was going to show him on the roof? Ready to jump.
They need you down at Mission Control, sir. There's been another accident.
Deliver your payload. We're waiting on those O2 calculations.
Forget them. You don't need it.
Deliver the payload.
Deliver the payload.
Now, how can you be certain that what he's doing isn't the right thing? That what he's doing isn't going to save their lives?
That is a lot of faith, Mulder.
It is his hero.
Yeah. It's like I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, obviously, but...
Roger that, OTC. Tracking it now.
Looks good from here.
I can't help but think every time they say OTC. The original tribal chief.
There's someone outside the ship!
Some kind of bad special effect!
Ghost! Outside the ship!
There's two guys next to him. All right. Belt, you okay?
Ordered by Colonel Belt.
This is from the Challenger. It's the O-ring fitting the...
Oh, no.
And the analysis was ordered by Colonel Belt.
Are you saying he might have known about the Challenger deal?
Oh, no.
Was that an actual ship?
Yeah, you don't know about the Challenger?
I'm pretty sure I've heard of it.
It's like the most famous, like, ship explosion. Everyone died, unfortunately. It was, like, live on TV.
And Belt knew about it.
Oh my God. What's wrong with him?
You know, Big Bird was supposed to be on the Challenger, but luckily they couldn't figure out how to get him to fit.
Jesus Christ.
That's not even a joke. That really happened.
I'm bringing that shuttle down.
Sir, we need you.
It's out there!
Spacesuit! Easy.
Strap him down.
There you go.
Belt tried to kill Big Bird.
It's coming at me! Get me out of here!
Help me, it's coming back!
Oh, can they all see this?
That's the face I saw in the fog.
Thank you. That guy's a guy.
Sure he is. That's probably my neighbor.
Change the re-entry trajectory to 35 degrees.
Oh,
That's it?
seems pretty simple.
We've got to change the re-entry trajectory.
What? I want to know what the weather conditions are in Albuquerque. Are we go for an emergency?
Just grab the fucking mic.
I want you to change your re-entry trajectory to 35 degrees. You'll be landing at Kirtland Field in Albuquerque. Do you copy?
Did they get that transmission?
He's like, I don't know.
Oh, boy.
Houston, this is OTC. You know a good place to eat in Albuquerque? Well, we meet for dinner.
Ah, 2 applause.
Yeah, I get 2 of them this movie.
Welcome home, OTC. You're looking real good.
He's crashing to the ground.
Or even worse, like just the landing thing breaks and just nosedives, and then
It spirals out.
yeah.
The orbiter delivered its payload after just 13 orbits.
Thank God.
And returned to Earth
As long as I get that money.
without incident.
Without incident. They ain't telling you nothing.
Successful explorations of space for mankind and for the future.
I just hope this guy can have a normal life now.
Nope, Ghost is coming to kill him.
You failed! That's like, just leave the guy alone.
No more!
Why? You can't do that! Oh my God! This poor fucking guy. Why?
For Colonel Marcus Aurelius Belt devoted his life to the exploration and understanding of space.
Damn, alright, yeah.
I mean, he was an astronaut hero, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was good. I'm glad they didn't do anything goofy like the fucking face go through the flag.
Yeah.
Blah. It's like
Yeah.
no.
No, they really tried to end it on like a dour,
Yeah.
note. Interesting.
I guess they sort of answered my question, or answered my wish of how can we tell some more interesting layers of a plot of the week story, add an extra element of why someone's opinion is the way it is, with adding, oh, this was a hero of Mulder's when he was a kid. I mean, it makes sense. The kid was abducted by aliens. These are astronauts going out into space, trying to discover the intricacies of the universe and space and all that. So that kind of makes sense, and that also informs and in a way kind of sways his view and his opinion on what this guy is actually doing, maybe setting aside some facts. Like, it has to be him. It's like, no, he's an American hero. He wouldn't do this. So all that was really fascinating, and this also answers the question of the week. What if we put Mulder and Scully in Apollo 13?
Yeah.
So I once again, I just kind of dig it and how our characters deal with it. And obviously the CGI face was done in post, so did Scully actually see the CGI face? Did the actors know that they saw a CGI face on old Ed Latner, I think his name is?
Lautner, yeah.
Ed Lautner, yeah. You double checking if he was in Star Trek?
Oh, I just wanted to see in general what he was in. You are correct about your Star Trek call.
It was first duty, right?
Yes, and not Lautner, I'm sorry, Lauter. There's
Lauter.
No
okay.
N.
No N, okay.
But let me look this up real quick. Ed Lauter. Yeah, I guess nothing. Again, just another one where it's like nothing really sticks out of like where I knew this guy from in particular. I mean, his top credits are Not Another Teen Movie, Cujo, King Kong from the 70s. I mean, but he just definitely has that face. I mean, obviously the Star Trek episode, as you said, but I just feel like he had that face. But anyway, I mean, yeah, he almost looked a little bit like Clint Eastwood in a way, a little bit of a similar type face.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
And then Susanna Thompson, who played the woman in this episode, she was, funnily enough, actually in *Malignant*. Remember?
Oh, really?
Remember that movie?
Oh, God.
That's her top credit, which was obviously very far after this. But yeah, I just think this was probably my least favorite episode thus far, and not, again, wasn't horrible. It just, this was for me where what was going on wasn't enough to really carry it for me. And this was the most of what we've seen so far, the most like 90s TV episode of all of the tropes going on. I mean, you had bad ADR, you had the slow frame rate ghost attack on the car, you had all the space footage, repeated of him out there, it just all came off really kind of dated and corny, and that's something this show thus far at least has really been able to kind of avoid in a lot of ways. Not always, but in a lot of ways. The writing from Chris Carter was still good for the most part, but this is the weirdest part to me was I did not like David Duchovny's performance in this episode. I don't know why, but just like all this stuff when he's fanboying, that was all great. And like when the best part of the episode, and to me, is when they like pan up and they're standing up there and he gives the thumbs up. That's all great. But just like when he's talking about the actual stuff in the episode, it came off like kind of flat. Like when they chase the woman down the hallway when she's like crying and he's like, he's saving their lives. He knows what he's doing. Like, it just felt like he wasn't really into it. I don't know. His acting's been great the whole show, so I don't know why it felt weird to me in this one. But the whole episode just kind of felt that way, just kind of flat. And then like with the more scary or horror elements were just kind of cheesy. Like with the whole ghost thing, the face out thing was cool. Like that effect, like his face changing. But then like when the ghost actually came out, it just looked bad. We don't learn anything at all about the alien, which I guess is fine. But we just don't learn anything about this Mars alien. And the story itself, the Apollo 13 nature of it, I can appreciate, but it just wasn't like, the tension wasn't really there for me. Obviously, we don't know these astronauts, like we get to know, Tom Hanks and all of them in that movie. Overall, this was just, again, nothing about it was like horrific or anything, but it was just kind of like,
I second all. That last bit where it's like, it was okay. I've seen better of this show. We're at that point where like, okay. Which is kind of disappointing with Chris Carter coming on in the writer's chair this time. Didn't recognize the director. But I think the scariest part of the show is David Duchovny staring us right in the face, right in the eyes.
Yes.
I was not expecting Mulder staring me down, and that was the biggest jump scare for me, not the CGI face. In terms of David's acting, like, I don't know, if he's not doing an emotional scene, he's just like spewing whatever, talking, and he's not into it, it does just come off bored, I guess. Nothing really, not in the sense that it takes me out of it. It just seems, okay, he's bored. He's delivering the lines pretty flat. He's not invested. I don't know. It didn't take me out of it too much, but I'm really bad at catching ADR in the moment. But that opening scene when they're on the steps in front of the building, yeah, that was whew.
And I get it, they're outside,
Yeah.
but Mulder and Scully both were fine. They weren't ADR'd in that scene. Why her? And I just wasn't really a fan of her performance in general. Definitely one of my least favorite guest performances, unfortunately.
There's nothing special. The only layer of it, oh, I want to do good. Oh, they can't die up there. And we're left to infer, okay, did she have a lover up there? And at the end, when they're at the funeral, was that her husband who was standing next to the guy with the mustache? Because they were standing pretty close. And he's, you assume he's one of the astronauts if he's front and center at the funeral. I don't know, it's just left to us to know. But in terms of the whole story and everything, it's just, yeah.
Yeah, quick call out. The guy who was one of the dudes with the headset on, the one on the further end with the hair, he was in a Beyond Belief segment. The Flower Jury, the one where there's the murder in the flower shop, and he plays the detective, and they use the flowers on like a lie detector test to catch the guy who kills the flower shop owner.
I slightly remember that.
Not one of the best segments, so don't blame me for not remembering it, but yeah.
Where they literally asked the flower, like, did this person do it?
Yeah.
And the flower answered.
Yeah, well, it's like a polygraph, I think, that it's like hooked up to, yeah. Of course, like the guy who kills, the guy, well, you're not going to believe some flower, are you? They're arresting him.
Let me guess, it was a true story.
Oh, I don't remember if it was fact or fiction, but yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, definitely the a little bit of a sour taste in my mouth from this one, and just this might be the first experience where I'm like, with all the previous ones, the ones that weren't that great, like the computer one, for example, there was a lot in there that I could still take out of it. This one here, yeah, some decent direction, and the writing was good, and I do like how they tried to end it on the more, like, serious tone, but, like, when the emotional beat of it doesn't hit me, it just kind of falls flat, I get it from Mulder's perspective, looking up to this guy, him being a hero. Oh, what if he's the one sabotaging it? Kind of this traumatic experience from Mulder, but then no, at the end of the day, it wasn't his fault. He was possessed by this thing. Also, just his suicide scene, unfortunately, kind of goofy. Someone's committing suicide, it should be a sad thing, and it's just kind of goofy.
I'm pretty sure those hospital windows are designed to where that can happen. Maybe that's a new thing now.
Oh, of like suicide prevention windows?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like that now, like in hotels and all that, where it's suicide proof. I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm an idiot, but.
But yeah, I will just say this. I guess my one bright spot. I mean, I did praise a little bit of it, but my one bright spot would be if this is the worst episode of the season, I'll be pretty happy with that. I hope it doesn't get worse than this, but this was all the problems I have, one thing, but then also this was the most out of the 9 episodes we've watched so far where I've just been the most bored. Was not completely checked out, was still interested enough in the story, but definitely was the most bored as well. And it's tough when most of your story is in this control room. You really have to build that tension, and they really didn't.
Yeah, and there's only so much stock footage they can use. They're not going to use real life footage of a ship blowing up, or I don't know. What if when did Apollo 13 come out?
90-something. Probably around this time.
Probably, yeah. They could just use footage of that.
Just from the movie? Yeah.
But
also, I will say, pulled a little bit of a quantum leap, bringing in the real life, the Challenger incident, and tying it into this plot. And I'm familiar. I'm familiar with the Challenger. I'm familiar with all that. So I actually thought that was neat, tying in this little real world reference. That happened in the 80s. This would have been just a few years after that. I think it was maybe 86.
I think so, 86.
Yeah, so that would have been just a few years. I mean, yeah, I dig that for sure. Of course, when it's a pop culture thing I'm aware of, then I like the reference. But the idea that maybe this guy was, even behind that or something's pretty crazy.
Which makes me think, when it's been about 7 years, and another real life event happens, what are they going to say? An alien or some sort of spectral being caused
9/11. My God. All right. I guess we can end it there.
Yeah, might as well.
All right. We'll see you next time. Hey, if there's anyone that disagrees with me, by the way, I would love to hear your opinions. If there's someone out there that loves this one, it had a little bit of a lower score. It looked like on IMDb. But if you happen to love this one, maybe it's from a concept perspective, you love space or NASA or any of those things. Let me know what you enjoyed about it, because I'd be open to hearing that. But overall, yeah, hopefully the next one's better, and we'll see you then.
Yeah, if the worst episode is just fine, I'm okay with that.